Okay, good morning everyone. I hope you don't mind that I will not acknowledge all of you by name, but I will want to say my extreme gratitude to all of our industry friends and family, our government friends, our academic friends, our students, our industry partners and family. Thank you from the bottom of my heart to those who are present here today, as well as those joining us online in this first Travel Talk series organized by the Tourism Knowledge Center of Rajah Travel Corporation. This is really a milestone and a blessing, as the Tourism Knowledge Center was just once upon a time a dream. And with Twinkle Rodolfo and Aileen Clemente, this dream became a reality. The Tourism Knowledge Center is meant to be a one-stop shop data repository, meant to be shared, and teaching people how to share so that we can have more evidence-based discussions on tourism-related things. We also want to be able to tackle discussions on very debatable issues and bring forth recommendations. We want to also, most importantly, put the value of research front and center and veer away from knee-jerk reactions that are probably more sexy sometimes because they are visual. We want to make research just as visual and just as visible because they are proof of things over time. And luckily, we were really overwhelmed by the reception and support that we got from everyone, especially the government and academia, on this very idea. And we thank those who have already become our pioneer partners, including, of course, Lyceum of the Philippines, who has sponsored our venue today, and as well as also we want to thank some national government agencies like Intramuros Administration, Attorney Hasidos here, and other local government units who have expressed their support. I would like to make special mention our Tourism Knowledge Center Executive Director, who really embodied his title, Aileen Clemente. I think, please stand up just so everyone will recognize. So, just as his title says, he really executed and really directed this whole event as well as every activity of the Tourism Knowledge Center and made the TKC what it is today. His journey from government to private sector is really one for the books. So, Alan, thank you for the optimal hard work. Thank you to you and the rest of the team. As Sandra's not here, Sandra, Jo, and Bern, and the rest of the executive office team. Today is really overwhelming for us. Today is also a historical and special moment, not only because this is the official launch of the Tourism Knowledge Center and also having the first of these Travel Talk series, but also because we are also launching the first microsite website of Fort Santiago as part of our agreement with the Intramuros Administration. If you haven't seen it, we will have a kiosk later, and please be with us later for that momentous occasion after the formal travel talk. Thank you, everyone. Mark this also as a milestone, and remember that you are now a part of this. In kicking off the discussion, I would like to end with some photos, and hopefully we can also provoke your critical thinking. So, is this overcrowding? Or is this merely a crowd? So, if I would say that this is a rock concert, probably you would answer the previous. But if I told you that this was a prayer rally with the Pope at the center, what would your reaction be? It would be different, right? So, it really depends. As they say, pictures speak 1,000 words. But what words do they speak? It really depends. But actually, that was a concert of Dave Shelton in Atlanta. So it's not the above. This one, the flooding of Venice. Is the flooding of Venice a cause of concern? Or has that been happening over a period of time? Have we looked at our basins, our catch basins, our drainage, our tributaries? How do they look? Do we map it out? Have we seen them? Do we look at them? Do we look at the rivers and also create flood controls? Or are we just looking at the top part of the landscape and not what is below? So I hope that these are just some of the things that provoke you. This is the last one. This is Thomas Edison's office. During his time, it was at Menlo Park, New Jersey. Is it preserved? Would it have been preserved if it was still in New Jersey? It is actually now in the Ford Museum. It was taken so that it could be preserved. And the Ford Museum is actually one of the highest research grants provider. It is an innovator and actually provides us with tools for those who would like to help preserve history. So again, what do we see? What do we know? And what should we do? With that, I start the morning. Thank you very much.